Well, you know, I might save that one for the sharpshooter. You'll see what I'm talking about. Just continue aiming for the head. I'll explain it later on. Okay, here we go. Here's the trader. So I think I've covered up pretty much all I wanted to talk about. The rest of these weapons I can't really go into right now just because they're made for other classes and I don't want to get into them too much right now. I mean, I want to go into them later on, but I'm not really sure. Can't really talk about the game too much right now just because I've covered enough with the Commando and I want to save group tactics for when I go online just to show you guys some. I'm not sure if you could change up the way that the weapons work, or not the weapons, the switching works. I just use the keyboard for right now. I just haven't gone into the options to change it yet. That's all. And I'm used to the keyboard more. I'm sorry, what? Nah. I like looking at the rain a little bit here. I'd break out into song about killing in the rain, but I'm pretty sure that's cop. Oh, what the? Okay. Let's get down from here. Ow. I should mention, fall damage is really kind of ruthless in this game. Yeah, my headset started acting up a bit there. Probably a robot. Not a good situation for me to be in. Now, the Scar is a pretty good damage dealer, but the problem is that it has a really low clip. I have a 25% clip boost, I think it was. Redneck. 25% clip boost, and that means I get 5 extra rounds. Normally the clip only has 20 rounds. But at the same time it is a pretty good weapon just because of the damage it dishes out. They're lining up to die. And here comes the Patriarch again. This is probably the last map I'll do before I go online. And then I'll start showing you guys, well, some of the stuff that happens there. I actually might cut out a little bit just to continue editing and all that. I still need to do a lot of stuff. But, let's see. What else should I talk about? Oh, that's right. Let me show you something that not a lot of people probably do, just because it's not really a good tactic. Notice how whenever I reload that I pull back on that part there, I just did it. That's chambering the first round in the clip. You don't want to really do that if you still have rounds in the clip. Well, not in the clip, in the chamber. That ejects the round that's already in there. So even though it says 37, it would normally have 38 if I didn't do that. I'm not entirely sure if this is accurate. I have fired one type of weapon before, bolt action rifle. Can't remember the name of it, but I'm not sure if even though you fire it, you still have to chamber the next round. I mean, maybe if you fire it again, that round goes off, but the next one doesn't pop up or something like that. Oh, look at that! There's body armor down there, and there's a glitch. I don't know if you noticed, but when it zoomed in on him, it said 2,000 HP, so bit of a glitch there. Oh, I forgot to do something. Oh, oops, that's not going to end well. Ah, dang. Alright, well, since he's running away right now, I can actually explain a little bit more about what the Patriarch does when he goes invisible. With the patriarch, okay, this is not a good place to be. Yeah, that mine will actually kill me too. Friendly fire affects you as much as it affects the enemy. Ah! See what I meant? See what I meant? Ouch! Ah, my armor's down. Okay. Blow up the mine. He's walking around. No, 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 no. As you can see, he blew through my armor and everything like that. I'm down to 50% health. Fortunately, I think one of my pipe bombs took him out. They do a lot of damage to him, and most of the time, in multiplayer, everybody will start grabbing them. So last time that we went through this video, I did say that the loading screen would appear. It didn't look like it did during the last one, so I don't know if it glitched out or something like that. But as for right now, I'm just waiting for the next one. I'm gonna disconnect, go back to the main menu, and then go into multiplayer and start showing you guys what that's all about. Any minute now. There we go. Oh, I should also show you the 2 maps that I played on. This is Foundry right here, and I played Departed during the last one. Each one also has these little stories down here if you just look at them in single player. It's technically called solo mode, but whatever. If we go into multiplayer, go to internet games. I'm going to set it to normal. No. Some of these maps are player made. Just, you know, I find that pretty cool. I need to find one that isn't locked, so no passwords, no empty servers. Yeah, I want perks. Otherwise I can't show you the Commando on multiplayer. Anyways. Six out of 6, shoot. I should get rid of the full servers. And let's go to map. Just I want to look for icebreaker. There it is. Yeah. As you can see right here, as it's loading, sometimes the thing will just pop up and down. Yeah, 5 out of 6 is probably a good idea. The problem with joining these games is that you start out with little money and only a pistol. And it could be the middle of the round, it could be the start of the round, it could be the patriarch that you're going in on. That's a really bad situation, isn't it? Fortunately, if you ask, most of the guys will actually give you money. I'm not completely sure if I changed it or not, but yep, this is going to be bad for me. Oh well, this is a sharpshooter. He's using 2 pistols. Here's Commando. For some reason he has the grenade launcher. Hang on. I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit. Yeah, it was a little loud for me. Anyways, that's a grenade launcher he's using. I'm not sure why. He doesn't get any perks for it during the class. I guess it's just preparing for the patriarch. A lot of players will actually go for the demolitionist weapons just to make it a little easier. I'll talk about that later on though. This is probably going to be a very, very quick round for me next round. Because, like I said, I'm only going to spawn in with a pistol. That's not my best situation. Oh, somebody got killed. guys blow up. I guess I could talk about the difference between normal and easy and beginner mode. Normal is they have regular amounts of health, regular amounts of damage, and that's pretty much it. They'll still get hurt by weapons, but it'll take a little bit longer to take them down. So, I guess I should talk about this just so you know what just happened there with the Berserker attacking that Scrake. Melee weapons like his katana don't anger Scrakes and Flesh Pounds. The Flesh Pound will still attack and the Scrake will still attack, but they won't get angry. So if you see a Berserker going up against a Scrake, or if one is nearby, just give a signal for the Scrake to appear. Or not the Scrake, but for the Berserker to come over and deal with the Scrake. I'm noticing that there aren't any medics, and that's worrying me a little bit. I'll explain why when I go into the medic. It's going to be a little bit difficult doing all these multiplayers with nothing to talk about, but I'll probably play like 2 or 3 rounds, and then that'll be it for me. And I'll start editing all this and post it up. It'll probably be up the day after though, just I've seen the times that it takes, and it takes a while. Fortunately, that means I can look over the... Sorry. That means I can look over the videos I have done and figure out if anything needs to be changed, and if I should talk about anything else. But yeah, tomorrow we're going to be doing... I think we're going to be doing a support specialist. Is there one in this group? No, there isn't. Although one might be dead. No. I think the rest of them actually left after they died. That's not really cool. You lose half of your money when you die, basically. Also, if you're gonna leave the game, don't leave with either the pistol or your healing item or your welding tool out. The game will actually drop those when you leave, and it counts as a death, basically. When you die, you drop the weapon you're holding, and if you leave, you drop the whatever you're holding. So that includes the medic tool and the welding torch. So that's not really good. At least the TV's on while I wait for these guys to finish up. Yep. You just saw it. Yeah, there he goes. Okay. This way. I'll grab that pistol just for the extra money. Head down here. I'm a good distance away, and as you can see, the time is a lot less. I think it was 1:30 before. Now I only have about, I think it was somewhere along the lines of 45 seconds. That's a big drop.
Clock's running.